Kevin Smith, who played for the Detroit Lions last season, he's a free agent running back right now, and he's one of the UCF greats. Kevin, it's great to catch up with you, man. Thanks for your patience here tonight, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Thanks for having me. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Listen, the last time that you and I did a mid-NFL season broadcast together, it was 2 years ago. I was calling a UCF football game, and you were my halftime guest. And sure enough, just days after that, you were right back in the NFL. Just how close to the NFL are you again?
Man, I'm feeling real close because I was just in the backyard telling my buddies the same thing. So it's not a coincidence. I think every time I speak to you, I'm able to continue to do what I do, so it's always a pleasure.
I like that, man. What teams do you have on your radar? What teams have you on their radar?
Man, I hope all of them, man. I hope it's like, a phone call away, in the near future. I just want to play football, so it doesn't really matter what team it is. I'm sure all the teams know I'm available, so just continue to train until, season's over, and hopefully before then I'll be back on the field.
This is Kevin Smith, one of the UCF greats, the second best single-season rushing total in college football history, second only to Barry Sanders, and I was thrilled to witness every single one of those games. Kevin, when NFL teams contact you now, you're a few years into an NFL career, what are the first couple of questions they ask you?
Are you saying contact in reference to a workout?
Yeah.
Oh, they just want to know if I'm in shape. They want to know if I'm in shape, if I'm healthy. Those are two of the biggest questions. That's the only thing we pretty much talk about. And then, when it's go time, they fly me in for a workout.
And what do you say to those questions?
I tell them, obviously, man, I'm down here working. I've been healthy for a while now. I've been blessed with a good bill of health for the past 3 years now. I didn't get to play a lot that much in Detroit for a few other reasons. But, healthy-wise, I've been healthy for the past 3 years. So, that feels good, too.
Kevin, I'll tell you what, your time in Detroit, how do you sum it up?
It's a pleasure, fun. It was football. No matter, this is a business, so you're not going to always be on the field as much as you want. There's a lot of things that play into that, and, I learned to understand that. So, it was the best 5 years of my athletic career, just being able to meet the guys that I met and being around some fantastic people. It was awesome.
This is Kevin Smith, running back right now, 6'1". How much you weigh? 217, 208. Where are you at right now, Kevin?
I'm a little north of my UCF weight, man. I'm feeling good at 212 pounds right now.
All right. He's been with the Detroit Lions since 2008. He's got more than 2,300 rushing yards, 17 touchdowns in his NFL career. Kevin, you're a huge supporter of the UCF Knights. If your NFL career comes to an end sometime in the future, will you be part of the UCF staff one of these days, potentially?
I'm going to be with UCF for the rest of my life. I'll put it that way. But, I got a lot of football to continue to play, so I'll focus on that. And, if one day I ever get into coaching, I'm pretty sure UCF will be a major part of that.
What type of coach would you be?
Probably a position coach to start off, but I'll be very enthusiastic. I'll definitely be a player's coach, one who will always tell the truth and, try to get my group of guys excited to be able to play the game of football.
Kevin, take us back a couple of years. 2007, you had 29 touchdowns. You carried the ball 450 times for UCF, more than 2,500 rushing yards that season, 2,567 to be exact. Kevin, what sort of dream year was that at UCF?
It was awesome. Wow, 2007.
You're an old man now.
I was just about to say, man, I might be getting old, man. It was awesome, man. Every time I've been to 3 UCF games this year, and the 2 at home. Every time I get a chance to come back inside that stadium and see my jersey, my banner in the stadium, it just always feels great, and to see where UCF is now, just from 2007, it's awesome, man. I'm definitely blessed to be a part of that community.
Tell me you watched the comeback win over Temple this past weekend.
Oh man, can we say JJ?
Oh my!
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't watch much sports, man, but I'm just hoping that when Sports Center top plays goes down, that he's number one, because that was one of the best catches probably all year.
Well, he's been everywhere. I mean, they even had it on NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams. They're talking about on regular news channels just how special that catch was. I mean, Brian Williams said it was like one of the greatest catches ever. I mean, they tied the game to keep their BCS hopes intact.
I think that's when you put everything in perspective, I think that's the definition of a big time play, due to the circumstances, due to UCF being ranked this high, and having a chance to be able to keep those numbers and keep improving on those numbers, to come up with that catch at that time and then get a win, I think it's measurable.
Amazing. Here's Big Joe.
Hey, Kevin, great to have you on the program. I'm alumni and really enjoyed watching you play. And what is it about O'Leary? There's a couple running backs on the roster this year that are pretty darn good. And William Stanback, he was a guy that not a lot of people recruited, and you kind of, when you came out of high school, you had a little.
Yeah, Kevin flew under the radar
you
too.
You flew under the radar. What is it about George O'Leary and UCF where he mines gold out of guys who are flying under the radar that aren't your typical 4-star recruits?
I think George O'Leary's been around coaching, forever now, and he definitely has an eye for talent. He has an eye for winning. He does things the right way, so. He knows guys that are going to be talented, and more than that, he knows how to get guys, whether they're on the radar, off the radar, that are going to come to UCF and have those type of morals to succeed in the classroom, man, on the field. So, I think, speaking about George O'Leary, he's an amazing coach and an amazing person.
Kevin, when you watch the game, do you watch critically your position, the position you played, to see guys like Storm Johnson and Stanback playing that position now? Do you watch these guys? What do you make of them right now?
I think they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're running. I've gotten a chance to see Storm a lot, and William also, and I think they're fitting the offense. They're making the play that they need to make from that position for UCF to have success. But I tell you what, I think any position on the field that I've been watching the closest is probably the quarterback. I think he's great.
Oh, man, Blake Bortles right now, number 7 in college football in passing efficiency. He's going against a Rutgers defense that ranks 120 in pass defense. Kevin, you got any bold predictions for this Thursday night when UCF hosts Rutgers?
No, not at all. I haven't made a prediction all year, and I've been following them closely, man. I'm humbly enjoying this, so I just think that UCF is going to be prepared to play Rutgers, and this is college football, so you have to play your best game on that Saturday or on that Friday or Thursday or whenever you play. You have to play your best that day. All
right, I appreciate that take. Well, I'll tell you what, you got any bold predictions about yourself over the next few weeks? What happens with Kevin Smith by the end of this NFL season?
We don't know. Kevin's going to keep working, though. I know that much. I'm going to keep working, and, the right things happen to the right people. So, I'll play the hand I'm dealt, and, I'm excited. I know I'm going to play football again, so I'm excited about that. But I'm using this time to do a lot of things that matter in life. So when I do get the call, I'll be ready.
Yeah, you're only 26, man. You got a lot left. Here's Big Joe.
Yeah, Kevin, and what about staying here in Florida? You got the Bucks. They've got some injuries at running back, and the Dolphins, especially you're from Miami. The Dolphins have been very underwhelming in the running game. What would it mean to you to play in state and maybe with the Dolphins even?
If I had an opportunity like that in my career, I think it's always special to play close to home, where you have a lot of family and friends. But there are a lot of teams in the NFL, and some guys are blessed and some guys are lucky to be able to do that. So I'm pretty sure if that opportunity ever arrived, it'll be a warm feeling. But like I said, man, I'm training, I'm working hard, and if any NFL teams are listening, I'm ready to go. So call me.
And I do guess that playing in Miami, tickets might be an issue for you, right? You had the family. Everybody want tickets, right?
Yeah, we only do close family, Joe. Just close family.
Well,
I
Kevin,
don't blame you.
Listen, man, it's always great to catch up with you, and I always root for you, man. I wish you a ton of success, and I'm really hoping that this same sort of luck works out, just like it did a couple of years back when we did a broadcast together, and a couple of days later you're right back on the football field, man. I'm just rooting for you. I know we all are.
We're squarely Kevin Smith fans right here,
No doubt.
on the rundown. Absolutely.
I appreciate it, Dave, and hopefully after talking to you, we'll go 2 for 2, buddy.
My man. All right. Kevin Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Go and get it, Kevin. We'll catch up with you soon. Kevin Smith joining us live via telephone from Miami. That's his hometown. One of the UCF greats. Carried the ball 450 times in his junior season. For more than
overused?
2,500 yards. Holy smokes, what a year that was. That was something special.
They get to cover pretty closely there, David, on that.
It was awesome.
Season. I mean, you witnessed history.
Yeah,
That's
I did.
amazing.
I got to cover him in the Hawaii Bowl a couple of years before that, Tony, and that was unbelievable. Seeing that kid's career blossom, man, that was something special.
You know, and we're here at Culpeppers, and the feeling that you got from Kevin Smith and Dante Culpepper, you had that feeling with Culpepper, and there wasn't another player in UCF history that you had that feeling with until Kevin Smith, and there hasn't been many since.
I hear that, Joe.